it was like 98 degrees a little earlier, and then for a short time in the middle of the day, it hit over 100. It was so bad. But thankfully now it's a little... What is that background? It's a background. Do you not like it? You don't like it? Oh my god, you hate it. It's just a little background. But it's new. It's cozy. It's got coziness. So sleepy. I rub some lotion on my hands because it's been so dry. I spent most of the day out in the sun, in the heat, and the humidity, and the dry. It was crazy because it felt dry, but I felt humid because I was sweating. Thankfully, I took a shower just before I came home, before streaming, so I'm all clean now, so no stinky. Unless you want me to be stinky, and I'll bottle my stink next time and sell it $5 a bottle for Ode to SoCal perfume. My stink in a bottle. You can spray it on yourself and be so stinky. Andy, why are you stinky? I bet Andy is stinky. Oh wait, why is the lighting thing not working? It was supposed to... Hold on, let me try this again. No, that's too dark now. Can I adjust this? Make it a little brighter. I want it to be a little, like... It still feels like it's way too dark. But that's too light. Like, we turn this off. No, it's much brighter. Maybe that's... Yeah, we could live with that. But where did you find the background? On Etsy. It was cheap. I bought it artist made it. It's not like custom or anything, like other people use this. Someone drew it and put it up on Etsy for like a couple of bucks. I liked it because it's got a little movement in it. If you notice, the coffee mug has little steam coming off of it very lightly, and the candles on the left on the bookshelf are flickering a little bit. And if you look out the window, every now and then the stars are twinkling just a little bit. So it's not like a lot of movement, but it has just a little bit, and it's very calm and kind of, it's like a little room, like a little streamer room. And I just put a couple of things from my old room in there. I put my mocha pot on the desk, and up on the wall is the picture of Charles and me, and on the shelf is the little mudkip me. So all those things make it a little custom, but yeah, it's a background that some Etsy artist had made. There were other assets and things on Etsy that I was considering maybe someday getting. There was a little, someone did, you know, the idiot sandwich meme, where they hand sold 2 slices of bread on the sides of your head and turn you into a idiot sandwich. There were a couple of different artists who made very different, like, variations on the bread, from the sandwich meme. And I figured it could be funny or cute to have that. So maybe someday, when I get some extra disposable income, which I don't have, because I haven't made any money since before TwitchCon. I'm broke. Like, hella broke. That was a little too loud. Maybe I could do that softer. I have a little, like a bell thing. The background feels off. Like, how so? Like, it doesn't look right. It's also in multiple pieces. Like, there's a background and a foreground with the desk, and like the microphone is its own asset, and like the coffee mug, and like there's different layers to it. So you can see I'm behind the desk, but in front of the chair. Can you have the original link? Oh, I don't want to go look it up now. If you think you've seen it before, you probably have. It's not a custom artwork. It's just one image that lots of people are probably using. So if you've seen someone else use this background, then they probably got it in the same place. You've never seen it before. If you want like the same image, I can look it up, but later. side of it. So as I probably mentioned in the Discord before, I want to go to Anime NYC. I'm trying to get some other people to go with me. I have a friend who lives like not too far from me, and I've been trying to drag him to go. He said maybe, possibly. If his wife lets him. Because he'll probably spend a lot. But I went on the website for the con, and I saw that a lot of streamers and VTubers are going to be there this year. Like there's going to be a specific HoloLive booth and panel, and also there's going to be on all 4 days of the con a HoloLive event on like the main stage with like the different creators, and then also there's another big VTuber apart from like the main HoloLive people. There's like an Iron Mouse event going on separate from that, and there's gonna be like a huge like event, and Iron Mouse is gonna be there, not like live, not like her actually, but like her VTuber on stage on a big screen. It'll be like an Iron Mouse stream, but with everybody there, and she'll probably be able to see like the crowd. And I looked up like a lot of like the guests and things and confirmed talent that are going, and there's gonna be a lot of different streamers there. Since I think like it makes sense, because like people who are interested in anime are also like on Twitch and watching streamers and doing streams and things. So that would make sense. I'd also want to go check out, like, there's going to be a lot of manga shops, and Good Smile's going to have a booth. I'd love to go see all the little androids. I have a few of them. I would probably have more if I could afford them, but they're hella expensive. Like, some of those things are like $50-$60. But I do have a couple of little ones. I have a little Asuka from Evangelion, and I have another Nendoroid that's a little hollow from Spice and Wolf. I love that manga. I saw some of the anime. I read some of the manga, and Scuff put that out a few years back. I don't know if it's still for sale. I think they did a reprint like once or twice over the years. But I don't think it's like regularly in print. It might be. I don't know. But I picked up one of those years ago. It's very cool. I have other little Nendoroids. I have a Venti Nendoroid from Genshin. And I have a Nanashi Nendoroid from Maiden Abyss. I have a Yotsuba one from the Quintessential Quintuplets. Do I have any others? I think... Oh, I have a little Mario one from Super Mario Brothers. But other, like, anime ones, besides for that, I said Hollow from Spice Wolf. I think that's... Oh, no, wait, I have a 02 from Darling and the Franks. And I think that's it. I think that's my Nendoroids. The Hollow from Spice Wolf is probably my favorite. And if I was gonna get another one, not that I could afford one, but if I was gonna get another Nendoroid, I'd love to have the little Raiden Shogun from Genshin. It's so cute. It's adorable. Yeah, it's on my throne, but it's expensive. Nobody's gonna buy that. Mostly, throne is just a wish list for me to look at and think of the things I would love to have. But yeah, that I would probably get if I could afford it. It's very cute. But yeah, Good Smile Company that makes the little Nendoroids is gonna have a booth at TwitchCon. And I'm gonna go see all the little Nendoroids. And there's a lot of different companies that are gonna have a presence there at, I'm sorry, not TwitchCon, Anime NYC. I'm mixing up my conventions. Oh, Gamer Subs is gonna be there. So I'll be able to go pick up another tub of Gamer Subs because I'm not even close to being out, thankfully. Let me look at my little tub. Maybe I've drinking half of it because it's supposed to be like for 1 scoop for every 8 ounces of water. And so I have a 32-ounce water bottle. So I use like 2 scoops for 32 ounces. And I drink a couple of them a day. So about halfway through. So I'll take the opportunity, if I can go to Anime NYC, to pick up another tub from the Gamer Subs booth. Because they're going to be there. And maybe I'll pick up some V cards. Maybe I'll open them on stream if I get some, like Charles did. Yeah, the Focusrite Scarlet. Do I do for them? No, I don't have that one. I would want to get that one on my throne. Yeah, it's on my throne. Like I said, the throne has basically become like a wish list for myself. Stuff I just put there that I'll probably buy for myself someday when I'm rich. But yeah, someday I'll upgrade my microphone setup with a better interface and a better microphone. Because right now I'm using like 5 years ago or something, during one of the Prime Days on Amazon, when they have their big Prime Day sale, I went on and I bought like the cheapest microphone they had. It wasn't always the cheapest. It was one of the budget Razer microphones, but for Prime Day, like 5 years ago, it was 50% off. So I got it for very cheap. So it's a good microphone for what it is. I'm not complaining, like it's what I've been using for the past 2 years of streaming. But it's mono, it's not dual channel, and it's just kind of basic and it doesn't sound great. So someday I'll upgrade. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. But yeah, if I make it to Anime NYC, I think I'm gonna go that Thursday. Because I probably can't afford to go the rest of the days. I'd have to pick one day, and Thursday's probably the easiest for me, work-wise. But seeing all the streamers and VTubers that are supposed to be there, it should also be a good opportunity for networking and meeting some other, like, stream people. And finding, like, new people to meet and see new channels. Kind of like when I was at TwitchCon, we met a lot of cool people. And I followed all of them. And a couple of them I've lurked in their streams because they're pretty cool. And it's also an opportunity to spend some time in the city, which I usually don't because traffic. I avoid the city like the plague. But if I go in, I'll be able to at least, maybe I'll meet up with some friends of mine from the city and we'll grab a bite to eat. If I can convince them to come to Anime NYC, that would be great. But most of them probably won't. Maybe there's one that told me maybe. But even if they don't, we could at least grab some pizza or something afterwards. New York City makes really good pizza. If you ever had a New York City pizza, it is so good. Thin crust and extra cheese. So good. Very unhealthy, but really good. What I used to do, which I haven't done in a long time because it's, oh my god, so many calories, but I used to put French fries on top of my pizza as a topping. It was really good. Especially if you get like the big, like the fat steak fries. So good, so good. Yum, yum, yum. I have a little spray bottle, and I technically have it as a redeem, but I've been using it to mist myself and make myself wet because it's hot and I can't turn my fan on, otherwise you would hear it. Yeah, I'm making myself wet. I'm always making myself moist and so that like my skin gets cool. Because if I turn my fan on, you're gonna hear midnight here, so I'm going to sleep. Oh my god, is it midnight there? What the hell? Already midnight? That's not fair. No, sleep. Stay awake. Stay awake. No sleep, no pants. Sleep is banned. Pants are banned. Oh, you're streaming tomorrow. Oh, what are you streaming? Is it something fancy? Are you gonna take your pants off on stream? I knew it. Andy's gonna take his pants off on stream. It's a Fansly stream. Or on OnlyFans. He's not even streaming on Twitch. He's streaming on the naughty site. Where he'll be removing his pants. Damn. Well, you have a good night, Andy. Sweet dreams and goodbye. And try not to fall out of bed and hit your head on the ground and end up in a coma and wake up like 60 years later as an old man and you don't know anyone or what's going on in the world. And it's scary because so much has changed in 60 years. And after waking up, it's like just too much to deal with. So you have a heart attack and you die. Don't do that. Get a good night's sleep. Good night. It's feeling nice. It's so hot here today. It was like 100 degrees outside Fahrenheit. It was so hot. I was working outside and I got so sweaty. I was dripping wet. I was all sticky. I came right home and I took a shower. A nice, long, cool shower. Oh, I forgot to take out the bubbles. Let me see if I can do these. Unwrap these without making too much noise. Yeah, it was so hot. I took a cold shower and I got all clean and soapy and wet. It felt so good. And afterwards, it felt so good. I didn't even bother putting pants on. I'm just sitting here without pants on. some bananas. Your new diet is bananas. I never really thought of bananas as diet food. Aren't bananas like full of sugar? Like if you eat a whole bunch of bananas, will you like get fat from too many bananas? You can't eat this. You could eat a fry. Let's see. And other fruits. Oh wow. Let's see. Let's do the math. So, your average banana is 105 calories, and a single standard French fry is 8 to 15 calories. So you could probably eat like 7 to 8 French fries for the same calories as a banana. So, yeah, bananas are not that good for you. It's like eating 8 French fries. Granted, the banana has other things like potassium and stuff that's good for you, but if you're just like trying to cut back on like calories without the fat, you know what? An air fried fry might be even less. Hold on, let's see. One cup of air-fried French fries is about 87 calories. So you could eat a whole cup of French fries. Or you could eat a banana. Actually, you could eat a little more than a cup of air-fried French fries. Or you could eat a banana. I think I'd rather have the French fries. So yeah, go start a French fry diet. And thank you, Beast, for the follow. I'm re-misting myself because it's hot. Oh, I make myself wet. Cools me down. It's so nice feeling so wet. Oh. When I mist myself and get myself wet. It sends a shiver down my spine. It feels so good. Oh my god. It's orgasmic. It's too bad it doesn't last long. It evaporates pretty quick in this heat. It gets really hot in my room. Especially since I've got a small room and with the PC running. Especially running like OBS, VTube Studio. It puts out a lot of heat into the room, so this room turns into a little oven, a little sauna. summertime, I definitely have to turn my computer off when I'm done streaming or using it for work because it gets too hot. In the winter, though, it's nice because what I did last year and the past couple of years is I sleep in the same room with my computer. I don't have a big enough house for a separate computer room, so my computer is in my bedroom. And what I've done in the past, especially when it's very cold, I've set my computer GPU up to mine Bitcoin and other coins, different ones on the Ethereum network or different things. I use a program that switches depending on what's most profitable to mine at any given moment, and then converts everything into Bitcoin. I didn't make a lot, but it heated up the room nice. And instead of running a space heater, for the same cost of running a space heater, I just ran my computer. And instead of wasting all that energy on heat, at least I got a few bucks back in Bitcoins, which was nice. It's loud though. I just sleep with earplugs. But when it's really cold, it's nice. Yeah, Bitcoins. Well, not a whole Bitcoin, obviously, but like a fraction of a Bitcoin. A couple of bucks. Not too much. Thank you for the follow, Sally. Thank you. Yeah, you can use your computer to mine Bitcoins and other coins. If you do, though, make sure that, like, you've got a good GPU and good airflow. Because your computer will get super hot. I'd recommend, like, getting a program that will automatically throttle your GPU if you get over a certain temperature, or you'll literally burn your PC. Ethereum. You used to be able to mine straight Ethereum. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. Ethereum switched from proof of work to proof of stake. Now you stake Ethereum, and you can get back a little bit on each transaction on the network based on the amount you've staked. But it used to be that you used GPUs and stuff to mine it. If you remember, maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, there was a big GPU shortage. I think it was, what was the ones that everyone was trying to get? Back when the 3080s were popular, the NVIDIA 3080s. Those were really good back then for mining, and you could not find them. Like, you went to Micro Center and the stores were just empty. No GPUs. And that's because everybody was using them for crypto mining. But that era is over. Now there's a different shortage. A sadder one, yeah. And I think even some of the big, like, GPU companies like NVIDIA are starting to move resources away from, like, gaming. And they're starting to make memory and processors and things just for the big server farms and data centers, which is sad, because a lot of those companies really kind of built their brands on gamers, and now they're sort of turning their back on us. nice if they could bump out a little more product for us. Can't even afford to build a PC anymore. My old clinker of a PC is just sort of hanging on for dear life. Time to reapply my mist. So nice and wet. I'm so wet. It's nice sitting here without pants on because you could just spray your legs and your arms and your neck with nice cool water. That feels so good. Oh yeah, that's so good. It feels so cool. I can feel all the water dripping down my body. I sprayed the back of my neck with water and it's dripping down my back. I can feel it down my spine. So nice. It's so hot here. After stream, I'm gonna go straight into bed. I'm gonna pull my fan over to the side of the bed and just point it right at my head. Or maybe I'll put it at the end of the bed, pointing up towards my feet. I'll just let the fan blow on me and make me cool. I'll drink a lot of water so I don't dry out too much. And then I'll go to sleep. No blanket tonight. It's too hot. I'll just be laying there, naked in bed, all starfished out, with my arms and legs out, trying to stay cool. Thankfully, it's not as hot at night. Once the sun goes down, it gets a little cool. Well, maybe not cool, but less hot. extra sleepy. I'm gonna go look to see who I could raid. If someone's doing ASMR that I know. There was someone, but I guess they went to bed already. Everybody's asleep. Makes sense. It is the middle of the night. is my raid message. We're gonna go raid one of my friends who also does ASMR. Let me copy this and paste that there. There we go. So please copy. I have 2 free messages, 1 for subs and 1 for followers. And go say hello to my good friend who's also doing ASMR, Dracoon. You'll enjoy him. He's actually a professional at ASMR. Good night, good night. Bye bye. Sweet dreams.